everyone, and welcome to Calm Creations Crafty Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today we're going to do some work on the Vintage Sewing Techniques journal that is being run by Susanna from Vintage Blend Studios, and I'm going to do some work on the cut work block. So let me scoot that out the way. So this is where I'm up to so far. I have watched a few cut work videos on YouTube, and what they tend to do is do a running stitch along the line first, and then you do your buttonhole stitch over the top, so it gives it a bit of extra stability. So the first part I didn't do that down here, and then I did for the remainder of that border and around this leaf part. So I'm just finishing off this little leaf, and then I thought we could cut away that little piece together. Oh, a bit nervy, but we will be okay. So where's my needle? There it is. I thought that's what we could do today. Let's get threaded and ready to go. I've only got a little wee bit more to do on this part, and what I should have done, I'll bring you down a bit, is, if you can see, I've done that part of the back stitch in the cream, rather, it should have been the green, but you know, in hindsight you learn these things. So I know now for the other parts. Right, so if I'm there, can you see? Let's stretch out a little bit. So I'm enjoying this because something a bit mindless that you can just sit and do. Always down for something that's a little bit less pressure on the brain. There's only a tiny little bit more to do. And you're just doing tiny little weeny stitches over the top of the back stitch that you've done on the outline. I mean, some of my stitches are a bit how you going, but that's okay. Enjoy the process, which is what it's all about. I just want to welcome anybody who's new to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. I've had a few people join recently, so it's lovely to have you all here. My little corner of YouTube. I should have made another coffee. Before I started. So for this I'm just using this green number 8, whatever it is. It is. I don't even know what brand it is. Don't know. But it's a lovely soft green colour. The other green I had chosen out for this was too thin, so it would have taken forever. Like when I did those little, what were those flowers I did? Oh, in my snippet journal. The cast on stitches, wow. That thread was so thin. It took a very, very long time. Right, so now we're just coming up down around this corner. So I hope I'm going to have enough thread. Again, playing thread chicken seems to be the story of my life at the moment. I normally like a really long piece of thread, but I've since learnt that it's not the way to go. I still do with my cross stitch though, but I shouldn't, because that's what, you know, causes knots. Come on, get in there. There we go. Cutting this is going to be a bit nervy, but it's what we have to do. It's what we're learning. I ended up getting called into work yesterday. It was supposed to be my 4 days off, but that was short-lived. So but I'm home today, which is nice. I'm going to go and turn the washing machine on soon and turn the vacuum on and let them do their thing. Yeah, are we going to make it? I think we will. Hopefully. It's going to be tight. Why do I do this? Okay, I'm not even going to try with that because it's going to end up being a mess. So we will cut that off. Just weave it under those stitches and back one more time. Bit pathetic really for 2 stitches, but right, let's go again. But I've got another leaf to do up there, so, oh. This is going to be so pretty. In all soft pastel colours. If we can get our needle threaded. Okay. Move that under there. That on that side, don't I? Okay. Lots of teeny tiny buttonhole stitches. Around that little corner. That one. I can't even see, sorry. And then into there. And then one more in there. Okay. Pop that back down through there. Okay. Snip that off. Put that in there. Right, so there's my little leaf, first leaf done. Now we have to cut away this little piece. Oh, okay. Let's do it. I don't think there's anything I need to do beforehand. Eventually I'll have to cut around the whole outside as well, but for now we will just put a little snip in there. Being careful not to cut any of our stitches. Ooh. Now where do I go? Go that way. Try and get in and underneath. Concentrating. I'm sure the other bits will be a bit easier because they're bigger, but this was the piece, I don't know where to go. That was ready to be cut out. Probably harder because I'm on camera, but I didn't cut my finger either. Gonna go that way. Okay, okay. Need to get in there. Can you do it from the back? It's a bit risky. Get up in this corner. Thread there. Where did that come from? Hopefully nowhere important. Okay. I'll turn those around that way because these have got a curved tip on them. So if I do it that way maybe. Might allow me to get in a bit closer. Fiddly little job. I'll probably get in a bit closer to that one, but I just don't know how. Have a look on the back. I wonder if that will work. Okay, I think that will work. And then if I can try and come down a bit closer to this one. A little bit more in there that I can snip back. I'd never make a good surgeon. Okay, I can see another little bit in there. Okay, let's see. Ha! Look at that! That's cool. That is really, really cool. So, I need to get into that little corner a little bit more and tidy that up a little bit, but I'm happy with that. Yeah, I can see where I need to get in there. I'm very, very happy with that. Right, so just wanted to try it because I've never done this before. So now we will finish, well, not finish, but we'll do some more on this blanket stitch around, not blanket stitch, buttonhole stitch around this edge, and then I can add another colour. I can see I won't be doing much but this today. This is fun, and this is the one that I was most worried about. I suppose it's the fear of the unknown, not knowing what to do and just having a go. Can't even thread my needle. There we go. But yes, I really like that. I really do. Okay. This will be a good job to do in front of the telly. Not that I watch TV, but I just this part, not the cutting. I can probably zoom you back out now. Let me do that. That way. But I might just pause the video here, carry on and do a bit more of this, and then I'll come back. So, back soon. Back again. So what I've done is I've outlined all of the leaves in the back stitch, so going up through here, and then I've also outlined I think it's a tulip, my 2 tulips, and then I've done a little bit of this stem here, and I've chosen this purple, it's a very soft mauve colour, which I think goes with it. So those are my 4 colours that I'll be using for this piece. But I'm absolutely loving how it's looking so far. I just want to do that bit so I can cut that out. So maybe I'll do that, but then I'll do, yeah. But I will leave it at that for today, and next time we come back and visit this one, hopefully you'll see a little bit more progress. It's going to take a long time. There is buttonhole stitch for miles. So that's it from me today. Hope you have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care. Chat soon. Bye.